exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grab behind the line, it's Lewis. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do that.
Going for it all. Got it in stride inside the 20. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The balls are moving quickly down the field. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown ball.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run it to the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So If you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. It's complete to the left. At the 40, there he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28.
H.
We always talk about Yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Intercepted deep in his own end. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Let's fucking go!
What a great stick by the defender. But how about this? Quarterbacks like a smooth pocket where they can step up, set their feet. That defense did not give him that. Hit him while he's throwing the football. Made it easy for the defender to run underneath it, create an interception.
This drive will open from the 15. To the air on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. There he goes. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Safe completion on the screen. Creates a little space.
Not for the little kids like home.
It'll be 2nd and 3.
That's
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. There he goes to the left. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
They had a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful pass.
The Tigers are threatening on 1st and goal. Right on the money. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first.
Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch catch and run for 6. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. He got loose and it was lights out after that. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
There's a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
Past the 45. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time.
We're facing the number 2 school in the nation.
Exactly what happened.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last
The number
drive
20th school in the nation. There's a lot riding on this game. Got a lot of recruits.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
College football.
The drive starts from their
Basically
own
Dan Lanning,
25-yard line.
but cooler.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. On the run, still looking. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Lewis. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
And the Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to adjust the pattern. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice
God
hands.
damn it.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first
I
period.
will on my way back home. Abraham's coming with me, too. We're going to watch Superman. I am. Kaylee could if she wanted to. I would love to come with you.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be...
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
No!
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Single play, hit the big chunk, get the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the inside give. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll go to the air. Scrambling away. Now he'll turn and throw back to the right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. On the option. Now the toss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Say boy. We're doing the highlights.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. The carry going off right tackle here. Got the 1st down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Hardy. Can't get him to the ground. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Davidson. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama is currently ahead early in this one, but they haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 10 over Georgia. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots.
I'd be careful coming for the queen. You'll get beheaded.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Gets it out quickly. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the green. But when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Good job, buddy.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He makes it.
Don't do it.
They make the stop,
Oh
but there is
my
a flag
God.
on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins.
There's more surprises than ever before.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw again. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He lets it fly. Pulls it in inside the 10. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger.
I just got like 3 holding calls in a row, and they're like touchdowns each time.
First down for this
Oh,
offense.
people are about to get fucking whooped.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wide end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
You start at
Looking
you?
to pass. It's Barnett. Oh, they're after him. Touchdown Tigers. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Tiger.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
What are you doing? God's got to throw this bomb real quick.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Rayner. Looking to the big tight end. Misses again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throwing right. And he's going to take it into the end zone.
I hate this guy.
Touchdown, Clemson.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Fakes and grab at the 25, and there's room. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Ready to try the point after. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for the two-point try. To the air. It's Rayner. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
She's going? Oh, thank goodness.
Time dwindling away as they try to put
I
points
feel like
on the
her,
board
Anna,
right
and
before the
Zay
half.
are probably my favorite people right now.
Takes the handoff.
Her,
That's Hardy.
Anna, and Zay.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior
Anna's like
defender.
the hippie
That's
chick.
going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
The one with like the black hat near with the flowers.
Oh, okay.
He's amazing.
I guess they're trying to send a message
Why?
to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Man down
People
on the
believe in
play as
that
the officials
stuff.
take a break.
No
Let him be
ridiculous in
checked
what
out.
other stuff believe. What other people believe. She's a nice person. And she has a funny sense of
Clemson
humor.
has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Poet.
Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. That is
Unless
a
it's gonna
big
be
win
gentle
for this
touches.
defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Third down coming up after that completion. Power football with the run. He breaks a tackle. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up fourth down, and let's see what they do. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To throw, it's Barnett. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games.
Swap
Interception number
into.
2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. Brings it down on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it.
Yeah, I don't know why she's doing that.
Picks up more than 30.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing. They did exactly that. Nice job by this offense. They're going to need more of them to get back in this football game, but I like the first drive aggressiveness by this offense.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And the Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Flushed out of the pocket. All kinds of time before he fires right. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.